Therefore, to teach you how to create the best manga, despite not having much skill myself, I promise to share with you what I have seen, felt, and learned, without holding back, without missing a single thing. I'll share everything. And I promise you that sharing without holding back is an act of love. That is what I believe. Thank you so much.
I love you.
You know what? And I'm wearing a hat right now.
Hey, that is.
Yes, it's a Dr. Stone summer hat. It's my favorite hat. It looks cute and a nice hat. But I mainly use this for my face tracking. See the green logo right here?
Yeah, Steve is doing the face tracking to follow that green logo.
I am eating peanuts. It's my lunch. But they're past their expiration date by 5 months.
Hey, is it okay to eat that?
Why not? I'm okay. I like peanuts. I found this while cleaning my studio. I bought it about 6 months ago. I opened the bag and smelled it. And it seems fine to me, so I'm just eating it. Do you want some?
No, thank you. I mean, no, really.
Thanks, Boichi-sensei. There are very few YouTube tutorials specifically tailored to creating manga. I believe offering such tutorials would greatly benefit manga artists worldwide. I may not have remarkable abilities to offer help, but one thing is for sure. I really want to help you. I'm doing this to help you. That's the only assurance I can give. Also, he mentioned there are very few minimal serious consideration and tutorial about creating manga on YouTube. But I think there are many teachers and tutorials on YouTube. Many incredible teachers and tutorials are out there. And doing YouTube channels related to manga and comics. If you search a bit more, you'll definitely find them. However, at this point, it seems our channel is the only one. Taking a serious look at the future of aspiring global manga artists, I hope my channel proves helpful. The global manga industry and the market for original creative works currently need to be in a better state. In many countries, there's no manga industry or platforms for artists to showcase their work. However, talented aspiring manga artists still exist, a fact I learned from my friend Steve from Canada. I remember it was 25 years ago. I first conceived the idea of a global manga at least 17 years ago. And around 2015 to 2016, I operated Boichi.com. with Steve from Canada and Lucas from France, and me. The three of us operated a website called Boichi.com. It was aimed at helping aspiring manga artists globally. And I heard the story of an aspiring manga artist from Morocco, which led to the idea I always talk about, the Morocco Project. I announced a manga tutorial book in 2019. It was planned for both Japanese and global manga artists. This book is about how to draw cool male manga characters for manga. In this book, I publicly explained the Morocco project for the first time. And as you may know from 2020, our YouTube channel, which has experienced several up and down, is also part of that project. I've been working hard like this for a long time. There have been many other efforts. I'll share more about them gradually, bit by bit as time goes on. I'll read the next comment. Since I met your work, it was and is a great inspiration for me as a colorist. I have painted some of your works and always from this side of Argentina. Count on me in that aspect. You are such a great inspiration for all of Latin America. Of course, Argentina should also have a manga industry. I sincerely support aspiring manga artists in Argentina. My subscribers from Argentina, please continue to visit our YouTube channel. Thank you, Boichi-sensei. I'm not living in Japan. I'm from the overseas. And there are no manga learning opportunities here. So I'm grateful to you for providing this chance to learn. Where are you from? You told me there's no place to learn about manga where you live. Is there a translated Japanese manga market? Perhaps even small publishers there? I'm cautious about suggesting any specific places since I'm not sure. But for now, if you dream about become a mangaka, there's no reason to give up. Whether you choose to give up or keep going is up to you. But if you won't give up, we'll support you. Me and our team will support you. We will do best. Our YouTube channel may still be small and lacking, but if there's content you can learn from, please do so. And please feel free to ask questions if you want. If there's no manga industry or market where you live, I hope it emerges. No, it must emerge. I also hope it evolves into a toon business. And one thing I know for sure: to achieve the world you desire, you must not give up. I know it won't be easy. You must put in effort and make sacrifices. That's how you can obtain what you want. What I know is that your efforts, sacrifices, pains, and tears often encounter ridicule and obstacles from others. You'll also have to overcome numerous obstacles and hostility. We dream of growth and emergence of the things we love. But why do others ridicule us for it? That's a thought you've had. I understand if it's hard to grasp, but that everything that is born and grows contributes to the progress of the world in its own way. You're not alone. Let's stand together, support each other, and gather courage. That's how we move forward. And to those who visit my channel, you're all my friends and comrades. Now, let's move on to the next comment. I'm an aspiring manga creator in Indonesia, and I've already subscribing to your channel for a long time. And I feel really happy with your decision to doing YouTube more seriously to grow the manga industry. I don't know if this comment would helpful to you, but I have some content idea that probably will help your channel growth based on what is currently trend in this field. And I would love to watch your approach with these concept. You are my subscriber and you've watching my channel long time. Thank you so much. So I believe he wrote this with the hope that my channel won't fail this time. I'm sorry my channel kept failing. The first, viewers manga commentary. This is a submission and review type of content. The second, in-depth educational content on how pro mangaka doing their work. The content could be something like how pro mangaka make storyboard for their comics, or how pro mangaka design their character. The third, for entertainment, maybe you can do some art challenge like 10 minutes versus 1 hour drawing. or drawing certain character only from imagination, etc. Make sure to optimize your video title and thumbnail as good as possible so your videos will reach more viewers. I know these content need lots of effort to do and probably not fit with your schedule. Or even this type content maybe not fit with your idealism and plan. So just take this as friendly suggestion from your fans. In the end, I just want to say I completely support whatever your take on this channel and hope your channel will grow a lot. Have a nice day, Sensei. Thank you for your fantastic ideas. You make my day. All the suggestions are wonderful, and I love them all. In fact, I've already been considering the suggestions you mentioned. They nearly all match my thoughts. However, I don't think my small channel is not the place where artists should submit their works and share them. It should be the bigger place or the platform. Submitting and sharing your works. Creating and growing together. It should be a better and great place than here. And I've been planning manga tutorial classes from the teachers who are more excellent than me. Isn't it enough to have advice from only mangakas? Don't you want to hear stories and advice from manga and webtoon editors? In fact, I have asked editors and professionals in the manga industry. It would be an honor. If you could appear on my YouTube channel even just once. I've already asked them several times, but perhaps with the financial resources I have, this is as far as I can go. Man, I'm so thirsty. And I need more caffeine. I should also express gratitude to those who participated. And above all, if they appear once and give us some advice from time to time, we hope they continue to appear, right? To achieve that, just having this small studio won't be enough. And my financial resources are insufficient. This is my limit for now. To go further and achieve more from here, someone else's participation is needed. We need someone with financial resources and support to help us and take a step forward. Who is that someone? Who is the person would be someone who can undertake a global manga venture? Someone who can conduct global toon business. If they join us for your education for manga, then I too can do more. For now, my friends and I will do our best. I hope sooner or later there will be some change. Let's read the next comment. Pleasure to meet you, Boichi-sensei. I was formerly an assistant to the Japanese mangaka Tetsuo Hara-sensei, and I've opened a manga school in Brazil. Upon watching your YouTube videos, I noticed differences in our processes and perspectives, but our shared goal direction intrigued me. I'd be delighted to exchange opinions on expanding the global manga market. Pleasure to meet you, Boichi-sensei. I was formerly an assistant to the Japanese mangaka Tetsuo Hara-sensei, and I've opened a manga school in Brazil. I'd be delighted to exchange opinions on expanding the global manga market. Hey, wow! I'm eagerly awaiting your contact in the future. Please feel free to share your comments, stories, and opinions. You're Japanese, right? Feel free to send your message in Japanese. Let's discuss this more seriously. Feel free to leave your comments anytime. Thank you. Okay, let's read the next comment. My heart lights with the goal you have. I hope you can help achieve this goal and we see a future united more by otaku culture and views. VTubing has quickly become a global endeavor, so hopefully we can all enable manga to share such widespread engagement and passion. Thank you very much. And I share the same thoughts already. Everyone, please close your eyes and imagine this. Imagine a world where there's a vibrant manga market in your country, a thriving manga industry worldwide, and a collaborative toon business right there where you live. Not just manga, but all subcultures flourishing together, sharing, enjoying, and embracing. Doesn't that sound amazing? Where everyone worldwide is one family. We can connect to each other. Just imagining it makes my heart race. I truly hope for such a world to come. To everyone who shared this dream, I'm immensely grateful. As we both dream the same goal. And this isn't about global manga. But someone leave the comment makes me surprise. Hey, Boichi added Vietnamese subtitles to the video. It is from my English channel. I have a very special perspective on Vietnam. I'm striving for the birth of the global manga industry and the birth of toon business and connecting with each other. Among them, I especially love Vietnam. I respect and love the culture of every country. Among them, there are 3 countries that I especially love. Of course, one of them is my home Korea. Another one is Japan. There's no need to explain why. And the last one is Vietnam. I've been meaning to say this someday, but to express how much I love Vietnam. I want to see their cultural industry rise significantly and spread throughout the world. And in my opinion, to achieve that, Vietnam needs a manga industry too. If I see the birth of Vietnam's manga industry and see it spreading their cultural industry worldwide, I'll hand over the educational assets I've created to someone who can educate well and retire from the manga education. After retirement, I want to live a life where I only draw manga until I die. For that, I need a Vietnamese channel for Vietnamese aspiring manga artists. It is necessary. So if you want Boichibetoon Vietnam, please contact us if you're wishing to create a Vietnamese channel. And now, the moment you are waiting for. After watching our first video, so many people from various countries have already reached out, expressing their interest in managing channels for their own countries. I'm truly grateful. But there's something I'd like to ask those who've made this suggestion, and those who will continue to make suggestions in the future. Please don't decide to do it right away. Please wait and observe for about 2 months. Don't trust us too much. What if we're just boasting? What if we're scammers? What if we're lazy? Please wait and see if we're really doing what's necessary for your manga industry. Let us show you what we can do in a month or 2. If even after observing us for that time, you feel confident that what we're doing is good, then please come back and talk with us. We'll remember those who suggested it first. However, we may not necessarily choose those who proposed it 2 months later. We'll need to assess if you're qualified, to see how seriously We want to see if you're someone who can contribute. When the day comes for the manga industry and market to emerge in your country, if you can contribute to the emergence of the manga world, we're welcoming you to run a channel only, but if possible, we hope you're someone who can contribute to the birth of the manga industry. If you are, we'd like to ask for your country's channel and language version to be part of our team and communicate with us. It's not just about running a channel, but becoming part of our team. Continue to learn more about manga and our vision. And if a new world is born, please contribute and help other. I hope we can work hard together. I want to be with those who can make it happen. Our dream may not come true. The manga industry may not emerge in your country. The global business may not emerge. Even if such a day never comes. But one thing I'm very sure, those who join us will never regret it. Because love something, do your best, and follow the dream are things we'll never regret. What if we fail? That's okay, but I won't regret it. Maybe I will be sad if we fail. Why am I sad what if we fail? Because I really want to see you succeed, and what will happen to your country in my eyes. Those of you who run channels in your language will likely be the pioneers to hope for the birth of the manga industry in your country. And you'll be the pathfinders working towards it. So I'll be waiting for you. For now, just watch for 2 months to see how we're doing. So on this video, I've read all the comments many of you sent. Thank you so much. I'll do my best. See you next time.